What's up, guys? I'm gonna make another video today. I had a game against this guy, and I think it was so fucking brilliant. His decision making in this game was so smart, and I just want to kind of go over why I think it was so smart. I've actually never seen this kind of response. To fast expand before, so I just want to kind of go over what happens. So, the game starts out fairly normal. We're scouting and blah blah blah. Like, we're just looking around the map like good people do. Because in the beginning of every game, you do want to scout the entire map. You want to get a feel for what the base is, how the layout of the map is, so you can determine what your strategy is going to be going forward into the game. But it's so interesting because, I've seen people before that you have two decisions basically, right? When someone takes a fast expansion, right? And when you see someone taking a fast expansion. So immediately he does scout this. And what is your decision going to be? You're either A, going to make your own expansion, or B, you're going to put on some kind of aggression. So what does this guy do? Well, he's going down the map, scouting a little bit. He decides to burrow. Oh, wait a second. Are you fucking kidding me? I have never seen that response before. Automatic ninja base. Puts down 2 more warrens. And to me, I'm like, okay, all I need to fucking do is defend, and he's gonna try and be aggressive. Let me go scout him. This is my thought process, most likely. Oh fuck, squirrels! He's trying to punish me right now. All I have to do is defend, and I'll be in good shape. This is my thought process. And as you can see, I'm defending quite well. I'm defending like super perfectly right now. No, but really, like it's not going bad for me at all right now, right? Like, this is pretty good. Like, I take out a squirrel. I think I'm up 20 food at this point, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm in great shape. I can probably take a farm. I guess I don't here. But, I'm in good spirit. I'm like, okay, try to put on that aggression because I obviously took a pretty fast farm. Base. I go and scout him. He's got 2 warrens and a tier 2. I'm like, okay, I have my tier 2 out, but I went tier 2 first, so it makes sense that he'd be getting his own, because if you're going to punish it, you need tier 2. That's just the way it is. Or you could go mass tier 1, but it's not really this guy's style, so. Everything to me looked like one base in this game. And right now, I'm not even mining anything. Let's look at this guy. He's on 2 fucking farms right now. 2 more farms than I am. What a sick fuck. I'm now just getting up my farm. I'm trying to put down some pressure on my own because I'm like, well, I have this base and he hasn't really tried to attack me in a while, but I see that his skunks are at, so I'm getting a little worried. Like, defensively, he's in a very good posture. I can't really push into that. But what I can do is I can lay down some mines and establish some map control. And this is really nice by him to have this mole out here trying to catch a mine, and it does exactly that. And I like that I pull back here. I don't really mind that. I mean, maybe I could have pushed the envelope a little bit, but I really was not that confident. And honestly, skunks are not the best against chameleons, and I think my healing could have been good enough, so that might have been a mistake by me right there. But I decided that was good value, and I'm on 2 bases, and if I overextend and lose my army, then I'm kind of fucked, and I don't want to make that risk. I'd rather just take my risks and put them at a minimum. So I just try and establish his map control. I just try to put up my mines so he can't push any more forward. Now, when I first started playing this game, fights would, like, one fight would dictate the entire game. But this match has kind of changed my entire thoughts on what a TNT game probably should look like at a decently high level. Now, as you can see, both of us are constantly pulling back. I think if both players are pulling back, someone just by logic has to be wrong, right? Like, someone has to be wrong in that scenario. If both players are pulling back, someone's wrong. Someone should be pushing. Yeah, I think constantly pulling back one set of unit or 2 sets of units. You can't do 2 at the same time, but constantly microing, constantly pulling back, and getting into a better position is basically how I think. Maybe not so much in like late game fights. Actually, even in late game fights, especially if you have like owls or something like that, you don't want to be engaging fully. You want to be kind of generating value by going in with your mice, having everything attack, and when the mice run out, you kind of back up. But my entire thought process the entire game was this guy has to be at one base. I mean, I've seen his commander a majority of this game. There's no way in my mind that he could have snuck another base, and the fact that I have the entire map scouted, I know that he doesn't have like a great route to a base. It's not, there's no second base that's next to him that is like super perfect. I mean, the closest base he has, if we just pause it really quick, is this base, and look how far away it is. Like that's pretty far away as far as bases go. But yeah, going forward, I completely underestimated his economy, and that led me to actually lose this game. I've never seen a response such that, like, I take a base and someone takes a ninja base and puts on fake aggression to make it look like they're trying to what's the word I'm looking for? They put on this fake aggression to make it look like oh fuck, I gotta stop QQ and his fast expand, otherwise I'm gonna fucking lose the game because I don't have a base near me. Like, my entire thought was, if I defend and I have like 1 or 2 farms up, then I'm gonna be in a beautiful spot. And here's a point where I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I'm losing this fight terribly. I'm like, how does he? And I'm like, oh, okay. So then what do I think? This is my thought process. I'm fucking dead. That's exactly what I think. So damn, like, I think that response is so beautiful. Especially, like, everything about that was amazing. Like, he took the fast expansion after his scroll run done, put down 2 more tier 1s, because it's a lot easier to hide how much money you have if you put your money into tier 1s than it is with tier 2s, because when you have to save up money for a tier 2. And if he just shows that he's putting down all these tier 1s, it's like, oh fuck, I'm trying to fucking put some pressure on him. So I think that was an amazing response, and I really want to give it to this guy for shitting on my face. But yeah, guys, I hope that helped a little bit. I think that was just a really, really good response, and I can't emphasize that enough. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you next time.